Oh, right. What is up, guys? How's it going? Who do we got in the house? We got Tommy, we got Daniel, we have Level 1 Online, Anthony Smith, Knucklehead, CDN Shuffle, and Dan Z. Shout out to the channel members that we got. We got Mugen, we got Level 1 Online, Tommy, Knucklehead. Shout outs to all the channel members. Thank you so much if you are a channel member. Appreciate the support. If you want to become a channel member, let's go ahead and get the channel member plug out of the way. Click that join button down below. We got membership tiers. We got a lot of exclusives coming. We're going to have some exclusive channel member streams, some exclusive channel member content, and other things. Plus, you get access to these emojis, these little emoticons. You get the icon next to your name. It's a way to support the channel. You can even gift channel members if you want. You could gift them out, and it's kind of like a Twitch subscription thing. So shout outs to the channel members. We got Thumbtack Jake in here. Who else we got? You gotta say hi to all you guys. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We're already at 13 likes. Let's get to 20 right here. Danzy, thank you. You don't have to call me Perez. Call me 8BE or 8-Bit Eric. Appreciate that, though. I don't go by Perez. Nah, I'm just joking. So, I was making my quick snack. I have a basic ham and cheese sandwich, some chips, and a pickle half. I am very hungry. What's up, Jordan Dix from the UK? How's it going? You've been eyeing the Star Wars collection for Switch, so you guys are going to have to deal with me chewing a little bit. Not mukbang material, not ASMR, but just chewing. How's everybody doing tonight? How is everybody doing tonight? Are we doing good? It was Thursday. Thirsty Thursday. We've made it, guys. TGIF tomorrow, right? We love pickles. I do too. Good old-fashioned American meal? I don't know. I don't think the sandwich is an American meal, but yeah, it's a good little lunch. What's up, Sega Seth? You have a cold. I'm sorry to hear that. I have a lot of friends that got a cold this week. Theraflu is the bomb. So yeah, we're gonna vibe in, let some people come in. Don't leave right away, guys, just because. Oh, it's not. We're hanging out. We're fucking chilling. We're vibing. That's what the Tuesday, Thursday streams are for. We're just kicking it. We're gonna talk. We're gonna have some topics. I don't have a docket. I did have a docket, but then I just cleared it. It was talking about like news, Nintendo Switch shit that it's like a week old already, and I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's just close that. I didn't get to watch the Xbox Developer Direct. I know I'm going to be asked that at least 3 times. Somebody's probably going to pop in here in a little bit and actually ask if I've seen the Developer Direct for Xbox. And I'll name some names. It'll probably either be VJC, Metal Mitch, Portal Player, or Robert Rivera, or Ryan Woodridge. It'll be one of those guys. I'm calling it. I'm going to kick my shoes off here in a minute. I got my shoes on still. Oh, I need to get the feet relaxing. Condolences, Seth. Condolences. All right, so yeah. I know in the past there's been people upset whenever I eat on video or stream. They're like, couldn't you wait to eat till after or eat before? No, fuck off. There's just something relaxing about sitting here and eating while you guys watch. What's up, VJC? How you doing? Anthony Jordan. I was beating Yakuza Like a Dragon New Game Plus. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm like on the final chapter of Like a Dragon Gaiden. I've actually been playing that off of stream. So I'm on the last chapter of that game. Right now I'm just kind of grinding. I was kind of going for 100% on it, but then I was all like, I don't know, because there's a couple of achievements on there that I'm like, do I really want to do that? Like, I'm a firm believer that tedious achievements and trophies don't belong in a game. Like, when it's some kind of crap, like doing a 100 move, do this 100 times, or like crap like that. That's just tedious and repetitive. It's dumb. It's really fucking dumb. Like when it's an achievement like that. Like achievements should feel like some real achievements. You know? Like it should be like an accomplishment. Like I can let like collect every piece of this, or collect every item of this, or find every envelope, or find every postcard in some of those games, because at least you're going and exploring the map, and you're getting like fast travel points and things like that. Yeah, the achievement for Mortal Kombat. Now, yeah, there's certain stuff where it's like some of those achievements are just crap and trophies. But with that said, I did see a banger tweet today on Twitter, which if you guys aren't following me on Twitter or X, you should follow me on there. I agreed with this tweet. It was basically like, hey, Nintendo, please, for your next console, have a achievement trophy system. They definitely need one. I honestly don't ever get Nintendo games usually anymore, because um, I'd rather play it on Xbox or Sony, because at least I get achievements. That's like where I've gotten. Be right back, guys. I have to be right back. I have to go get my dog. She's barking up a storm. Don't go anywhere. Please hit that like button, for God fucking sake, and share this out. Share the stream out. Hit that like button. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back in less than 2 minutes. All right, I'm back. Go, get. You're not getting any. Go. What is up, Wesley? Personally, no achievements when Nintendo doesn't bother you. Nah, I would rather. At this point, I'm into like my gamer score and stuff. Go, get. You're not eating. GTA 6 on Switch 2, that is not going to happen. Anyway, sorry about that. I had to go get her. She was barking up a storm. I thought, since it's a nice hot day, it was actually kind of warm today. Well, right now it's 48 degrees, but it was a nice day. And I was like, you know what? She could sit outside a little bit, but she started barking. And she wouldn't shut the fuck up, so. I feel naked without my hat. Where's my hat? I have no clue where my hat is, but what's up, Michael? What's up, Michael? How you doing? So I have an interesting situation going on. If we want to get personal, I had my car, right before. I think it was just right after Christmas, or it was like right before the holidays. It was probably right after Christmas. So it was like right before New Year's Eve. I got into an accident in a parking lot. I was backing up, and some fucking dude like just fucking like out of nowhere just like drove behind me, past me, and I backed into them. It was my fault because I was technically going in reverse, even though he was hauling ass in the parking lot. They put me at fault because I was going in reverse. But I ended up taking my car to a shop, and it was there for a couple weeks. I just got it back last Friday, and this ain't video game related, but I want to tell you guys this story. Like, only my life, this is what would happen with me, guys. My luck, right? What's up, Neil? So I take my car, I leave it at this shop. New Year's Eve, that shop gets broken into, right? And they steal like all the keys to all the vehicles, and I ended up becoming aware of this. Like the next day, literally, the dude told me, "Hey, son, you know, all the vehicles' keys were stolen. We're replacing your key fob." Because I have a key fob with my car. It's one of these, right? One of these key fobs. And he's like, "Don't worry, we replaced it, and your car wasn't stolen from what it looks like." And I'm like, "Cool, okay, cool. As long as it wasn't stolen, I'm good. There's no damage." That's kind of weird. They just stole the keys. So I get my car back on last Friday. Right? What was last Friday? The 12th. I get my car back the 12th, and then I find out literally this week that my car within the last couple weeks was at the scene of a fucking crime. And I'm like, what? And it turns out that there was some kind of like business that my car was found on camera with the matching license plate. And it turns out that New Year's Eve, when the place was broken into and they stole my key fob and the keys and stuff, they took my car for a joyride to go commit a robbery. And they took it back to the fucking car shop and dropped it off. So only my life. Well, that's the second time that's happened in my fucking life. Where somebody steals my car and goes to commit a fucking crime with it. Now, luckily, they caught the guy on camera. They just gotta fucking identify him and find who he is. So they do have video of him. It was like a guy and a woman, and I think yeah, a guy and a woman getting in my car. They made like a stop, so they went and made the crime, and then they went to a bar, and the bar had a camera that caught them on camera. So we'll see what happens. I'm good though. What's up, stud on dud? I'm good though. It's a wonder they didn't come beating down there. Yeah, the cops are the criminals. Because at first I was like, oh man, maybe the criminals went through my glove compartment and found like my house address and shit. Then they headed this way. What's up, sniping? Sniping is fun in the house. How's it going? Oh no, Michael, the car was totally like untouched. Like if we didn't know if the police didn't contact us and say my car was at the scene of a crime, we wouldn't have known. Nothing. No evidence, nothing. Completely looks like it was untouched. So, yeah. So, what I'm thinking is I think it was a friend or family of the car owner or somebody that's mad at the owner and has access. That's what I think it was. So, I don't know. I'm good, though. Car safe and sound, and I do wish a motherfucker would. If a motherfucker showed up, I wish a motherfucker would. Because we are locked and loaded, baby. Yeah, it's all good. So how's everybody doing tonight? What's up, Falcro, by the way? Good to see you here. How's everybody's day? Did anybody do anything interesting today? Anything you want to talk about? Murica. Yeah, exactly, Murica. Wesley is good. So yeah, I had a docket earlier. I had a docket the last time I went live, and it actually worked really good having talking points. And I had a docket that I was going to talk, but it was like old Switch news, like about a week ago. So but now that I sat down and I looked, I was like, yeah, should I talk about this shit? No. I was like, I'm not going to do that. It was about that weird company, I guess, that owns the rights to Game Shark that claimed they knew the release dates for the Switch 2. I was going to talk about that, but that's already like over a fucking week old. You know? That's like over a week old, so I didn't know. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to talk about that. I did see something interesting in regards to what was it? I just completely blanked the fuck out. But I was just like, you know what? Nah, I'm good. Switch MIGs are available. Is that the little flash cart? I might consider that, buying one of those. What's up, Nick? Nick Garcia, shout outs. I see you over there on that Patreon liking my post. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much, Nick. Congrats on the new job, Seth. Falcor, it was your birthday? Damn, happy birthday, Falcro. And baby. Everybody, hashtag happy birthday, Falcro. I didn't know you were older than me. I thought you were younger than me by like a year or two. So you're like exactly 6 or 7. You're 6 months, little over 6 months older than me. Everybody, let's wish him a happy birthday. What's up, Harry? Why don't you see me on Game Chasers anymore? Because life. We're busy. They live over 5 hours away from me. We have tried to film stuff. I've been in recent Toy Chasers and stuff, and I was on their movie. But the last time we tried to go game hunting, they came to San Antonio about a year or two ago. We spent a whole day, and we didn't find shit that was worth filming. We just don't go out. Like, I know they don't really go out that often anymore either. Plus, it's January, so It's cold, but to be honest, we live far apart. Um, I'm not gonna drive to Dallas just to go video game hunting. Like, I'm not gonna drive to Dallas Fort Worth just to go look for some fucking video games, and I'm sure they're not. So if I'm in the area, yeah, I'll fucking try to game hunt. But we've tried to game hunt, and it just sometimes you don't find anything. Um, and usually when I'm up there, it's for a convention. We don't have time to go really game hunting or anything like that. And lots of times we see each other. It's just they don't film. So that's it. Life's just gotten busy. Plus, I don't really do the video game hunting stuff. You know, like I collect retro still. I play retro video games and stuff like that. But I don't do the garage sale, flea market shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather just go to a store, a retail store, or a video game convention, and buy the stuff there. I don't like that whole thrill of the hunt shit because a lot of times it's overpriced or you just don't find anything. But yeah, we live. Um, I'm in South Texas, San Antonio, and they're in the Dallas Fort Worth area. What's up, Derek? No, we don't live closer. Yes, Michael, I'm well aware. I have my streams monetized. Twitch does the same thing. It's a setting that I have. I have the stream monetized. Yeah, I remember the ads help support my channel. How's the new Prince of Persia game? I made a video today actually talking about it. If you haven't had your chance to check it out, I made a video talking about that and talking about the review scores and my first impressions of it. Please feel free to go check it out. In short, though, it's fucking hard. Um, I made it to like a big lion boss, and I just cannot get past it. It's fucking tough. It's a very hard game. What's up, the one who didn't obey? Do I work besides YouTube? I do, but I don't want to give away what I do for a living or where I work or what company because people on the internet do not know how to act right. It always takes me forever to finish this fucking pickle. Like Bloodstain, do I ever play? I have played both Curse of the Moon and Ritual. What's the first one? Ritual of the Night, or what's it called? It's Bloodstain Ritual. Is it called Ritual of the Night or something like that? I've played both of them. What's up, M Bison? Yeah, Ritual of the Night. So yeah, I've played both of them. I like the 8-bit one more though, which I believe is Curse of the Moon or that one. The one that has like the 8-bit graphics. I like that one better. I remember that game had a lot of hype when the first Bloodstain was getting crowdfunded. Um, that one had some hype. I remember the Indiegogo had like a tier where you can go and hang out with the developers in Japan. One of my friends actually backed up that game, and they're in a portrait um, in the background of one of those stages. Knucklehead, thank you so much, dude, for the $9.99 super chat. Just want to support the channel. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I don't have anything for you to eat. Dogs don't eat pickles, okay? My dog is like right here underneath my desk, jumping up like in my lap. She thinks I still have chips and sandwich, which you ate. You ate. And I'm not giving you the bite of my pickle. You crowdfunded it, you got the Switch version, and that was a dang mistake. Man, what game was there? Was a game a long time ago, another one that had like an Indiegogo or a Kickstarter, and it was like, I want to say like a Mega Man, Mighty Number 9. It was Mighty Number 9. I remember that one, man. That one had a lot of hype behind it, and everybody was fucking excited about it. Oh, there we go. How come the alert is not on screen? Oh, there it is.
Knucklehead86 donated $9.99 through Super Chat. Just wanted to support the channel.
Hang on, I'm getting a fucking phone call now. God damn it. Thank you so much, Knucklehead. I appreciate that. Give me a second, guys. I gotta call this person right back. Give me one moment. Don't go anywhere. All right. I got a lot of shit going on this. I am so glad it's fucking Friday. I'm so glad my car and my alibi, if you guys missed it, my car was stolen this past week or this past New Year's Eve, and a whole bunch of mess and stuff. But yeah, Mighty Number 9. I saw about that. The Shantae GBA game is getting reprinted by Limited Run Games, which that's pretty cool. Isn't that the one that's like a super expensive, like $500 Game Boy Advance game? Yeah, the alert for the super chats, I can't get it right. The alert for the super chats takes a while, guys, and I have no earthly idea why it does that. But let me see. What's up, Casey? Shout outs to all the channel members that are in the chat. We got Casey's Raw, we got Mugen, we got Knucklehead, we got Tommy, we have Level 1 Online. Earlier, we also had VJC. I also saw a couple other guys in here off the top of my head. If I'm forgetting you, let me go back and look. But shout outs to channel members. Appreciate y'all. Tomorrow's your birthday? Nice. Happy early birthday, dude. Abby, how you doing, sweetheart? I hope you feel better. Feel free to lurk. Get well soon. So where's this fucking delay thing at? I'm one of these days going to figure out why. Hey, the fuck you getting into? Sounds like you're eating my carpet. I'm gonna figure out why the hell my settings for. I'm gonna try to figure out why my settings for that fucking super chat take so long. That's weird. You getting over a nasty chest cold? Yeah, I had a whole bunch of friends this past like week or two. Um, have colds and stuff. I'm honestly surprised. Knock on wood. I'm surprised I didn't catch anything yet because sometimes life bees that way. Yeah, Falcro, did you have a good day? Did you go to Cece's Pizza for your birthday? I've been craving Cece's Pizza, guys. I've been craving Cece's Pizza like the last 2-3 weeks. There's a Peter Piper closer to me though, so they have a lunch buffet now, and I've been thinking about going to that. But I've been doing good with not overeating. You did have pizza, nice. Glad you had a good birthday. Did we get snow down here? Not in South Texas. Well, not in San Antonio, and I think parts of the hill country got light ice and snow. I know DFW got snow, but not San Antonio. San Antonio had no snow. It did drop to like the teens. You'll settle for any pizza? Pizza is pizza, man. Pizza is like sex, guys. I don't know if any of you guys are like if you're underage, earmuffs. Earmuffs. If you're underage, sex is like pizza. Even if it's bad, it's still pizza. Just like even if sex is bad, it's like it's still pretty good. Do I still have the 1943? Yes, I still have all my games. So sex is like pizza. Even if it's bad, it's still pretty good. You know, bad pizza is still pretty good. Bad sex is still sex. You're still getting laid, and you're still getting pizza. Back scratcher time. It's a new segment of the show. Back scratcher. There we go. Moco Coco. Damn, Eric, it's been a long time. Well, glad to see you here. I'm down for Retropalooza CC's Pizza. I'm 100% down like last year, man. Is Bam from Jackass making the video games conventions? I know he did Really Rad Weekend. I don't know if he's doing any other ones. But they're using a lot. I mean, typically they're starting to bring out a lot of guests from different things. So probably you make that pickle last. Yeah, the pickle's still here. It's just once you get to a certain point, it's like annoying to eat. Thank you, Moko. Appreciate that. Back scratcher time's important. I narrated my book. Yeah, Nick. I don't know if you guys are aware. My book, I narrated the Audible version. Um, yeah. Do I collect GameCube games? I do have GameCube games. I just haven't actively gone out to like collect retro, but yeah, I have GameCube games. I could tell y'all exactly how many I have. I think my most favorite GameCube game is Thousand Year Door. And of course, I like Wind Waker. Let me see. I have 61 GameCube games. And according to the app that I use, my trophy room. So I got like all the Resident Evil games on it. What's up, Jedi First Class Soldier? Zombie, how you doing? I like Wind Waker. I like Hit and Run. I liked I guess Rogue Squadron. Which one was that? The Rogue Squadron. I like Thousand Year Door. Luigi's Mansion, of course, is a classic. I wish I had Mario Kart Double Dash, but I didn't get that one for some reason. I have no clue why I didn't get that one. I'm doing pretty good, Jedi. If you had to guesstimate how many GameCube games, you probably have 50 or so. You haven't counted in forever. So I have this app. I don't know if it's on Android, but it's on iPhone, and it's called Collector app. And basically, you like input all your shit, and it also collects for. You can keep track of like Amiibo, Nintendo Powers, all sorts of different stuff on here. Even like Tiger handhelds, Wonder Swan, Vitas, all this shit. But I have my collection on here, and according to this, without so whatever's in the database is what I have. Tallied. So obviously homebrews, certain games that aren't up to date. Like there's a whole bunch of limited run games that I have that aren't listed in here yet. Homebrews, hacks, certain games like certain PAL Switch stuff and stuff isn't up to date in here yet. But with what I have up to date, my current game total, if anybody wants to take a guess at how many games I have listed on here officially, not including my homebrews and my hacks and stuff that's not in the database yet. Nintendo Collecting. I do think I've heard that one before. I haven't ever really checked out his content or talked to him. So I've stream got recommended. Nice. Thank you, Brad. What do? I'm the fucking shit. That's what I do. You start using that app, you have a crap ton of stuff. Yeah, it's a good app. Collector app, Bevo, yeah. Thaddeus. Oh, nice. I remember Thaddeus. So Brad says 1,000. Shields Skill says 1,056. Nick Garcia says 2,877. Zombie says 2,341. I'll take a couple more guesses. So, opinion on the state of Nintendo Virtual Console versus old Virtual Console like this. Well, there's not technically a Virtual Console right now. It's just the Switch Online service, which I prefer the way that the Wii and the Wii U had with the Virtual Console. What's up, Gizmo? Brad says 2. What's up, Brazzers? Shout out to Brazzer, who's also a channel member. Retro Schmetro. I like that username. All right, so we got 4,533, 578, 3114, 2, 948, 61, 35. So my total count on this app, not including what I haven't put because it's not in the database yet, is 2,413 total video games, and the majority of that is NES, and I have 642 NES games. Have I talked to RGJ5? I talk to him almost on a near daily basis. Ooh, that pickle. It has me doing Robert De Niro face. What's up, Brazzers? We're not talking about anything in particular. We're just hanging out. So glad Golden Sun finally showed up. Nice. Gizmo was way off. Your Mind's Mountain is ABA a video deb. No, I'm just a video game reviewer. You can check the channel out and see that I make videos about games and I talk about trending news topics and I stream. Zombie, you could rewind. There's rewind feature on YouTube. But no, it's 2,413. Thank you, Brazzers, for the 2-month membership. Thank you, Tommy, for 9 months on the YouTube membership. Appreciate y'all, guys. Shout outs to all the channel members. Thank you so much. If you are not a channel member, hit that join button, y'all. Smash that join. We got channel member streams coming. We got exclusive content coming. All sorts of stuff for the channel members. You can even gift channel memberships. What's up, Amper Paul? Another channel member. We're not here to talk politics. We're here to talk and hang out and have fun with video games and shit. No politics. No politics. Thoughts on Billy's Chocolate Caucus? What's Billy's Chocolate Caucus? I really like that Retro Schmetro username. What exactly would Billy's Chocolate Caucus be? Would it be like him farting out like like chocolate out of his butt, or what would that be? DMX or Captain Falcon? Captain Falcon is the best one. Nothing beats Captain Falcon, guys. Except maybe like I don't know. Not too many things could beat Captain Falcon in my book. Maybe Kirby, because Kirby could swallow him. Chocolate Caucus. Hershey Kisses. My favorite Robin Williams film. Damn. That's a good question, because Robin Williams is very versatile, and it really depends on what you're in the mood for. But if I'm wanting to like watch like a real good Robin Williams movie, like No Bull shows that he could fucking act and he's more than just a fucking silly comedian, I would say one of my favorite movies of all time, Dead Poet Society. That's what it's called, right? The one where it's like he's the teacher and he's telling people carpe diem. Yeah. Dead Poet Society. That one for me, because I was an English major. I was also a teacher for a little bit. and I would show that at the beginning of the school year to hype up the kids. Dead Poet Society's mid. Well, that's the beautiful part of opinion. You know what I mean? Like, you're allowed to have your edgy opinion and call stuff mid, and you're allowed to like your own stuff. But no, I used it for like my class, like syllabus day. I would have it on the projector and have like the whole gather ye rosebuds as you may, because life is short, so get the best with what you can and stuff like that, and carpe diem and seize the day, make everything count, work hard, blah blah blah. So I was like an English literature teacher. What's up, Thug Life? But yeah, I really like that. And then just aside, the Captain My Captain, that poem itself was pretty good. I like that one a lot. Mork and Mindy movie. I'm surprised they didn't make one now. I'm surprised we haven't gotten one with like not with Robin Williams, obviously, because he's long gone. But I'm surprised we haven't gotten like a new version of Mork and Mindy. That was a good little series. Mork and Mindy was pretty good. Alexander the Resurrection. Have you heard of Fosslifer, the YouTuber who looks and dressed like Joanna Dark? I have not. That sounds like somebody I need to look up. Are they like Chris Chan levels of weirdness or what? They dress like Joanna Dark from Perfect Dark, and they collect everything Perfect Dark and have hundreds of. So that's where all the copies of Perfect Dark are going in this world, whoever that YouTuber is. But 1 second. I have to send a quick message while I'm thinking about it. You got your copies of Perfect Dark already? I think I have one. I'm not going to summon the Chan. Although I saw a channel. I don't really particularly watch their content. There's a channel called Keffels. I don't really watch their shit. I know they're a very divisive transgender YouTuber, but they interviewed Chris Chan recently. I think Review Tech made a video about the interview. Basically, in a nutshell, Chris Chan still denying anything with the allegations with him and his mother. When I was in English, since you're an English major, do you still do any book reading? Very lightly. I don't. I burned myself out doing all the reading, to where now it's like if I'm not reading for a grade, I try not to. But I occasionally read. In this digital age, it's a lot harder to grab like a paper book and read. I'd rather read something on a digital reader or something. That teaching book I have on Amazon was actually an essay I had to write for one of my classes. It was the Coalition of Essential Schools. I had to write that. That's an essay. And what I was going to do for a while was pro tip, guys, whatever essays you still have, if you still have like the files of them and stuff, if they're big enough, You could throw them on Amazon and put them like, I think the minimum to have like paperback is like 36 pages. You can throw them up there. So that was part of the project, though, is that we had to write that paper, and then we had to make a cover and throw it on Amazon. So that was for a grade. Did I teach Beowulf example of universal storytelling? So I was literature. I wasn't composition. So I was teaching where people would read shit, and then I'd have them write an analytical paper or some kind of essay out of it, and we'd talk about like the story and literary elements of the stories and stuff. What's up, Al Compa? How much for an autograph NES game from your shelf? Nothing on that shelf is for sale. What's up, Adam Klein? How would I feel about a Pantera biopic movie? It would be called Cowboys from Hell. I mean, that'd be cool. I'm not like, I know some of you guys might not like it. I'm not the biggest rock or metal fan at all, though. So like while I respect Pantera and they were a great band and Cowboys from Hell is a great fucking song, uh, I'm more of like an '80s pop, '80s R&B, '80s rap guy. So like, I would be more interested in a Hall and Oates movie than a Pantera movie, or a Paula Abdul movie. You know what I mean? Like I was into like Michael Jackson, Prince, Hall and Oates, Paula Abdul, Janet Jackson, Bobby Brown, uh, stuff like that. You're trying to learn how to speed read? Any thoughts on that? I mean, speed reading's possible. It's you just kind of like glance, and it's hard to explain. Something that you have to do with practice. The '80s rock. Yeah, '80s were nice. I like the '90s though. I can't wait until like stuff is slowly starting to integrate into the '90s, because you know how like pop culture and movies and TV usually go back like 30 years for like nostalgia shit. Um, Now we're starting to get into like the '90s era with stuff, and I'm excited for that. Like everything was like '80s. Have a good night, Nick. Everything was like '80s for a little bit, and then remember like Wonder Years was like the '60s and shit. Like now we're starting to get into the era of when we were kids. It's fucking awesome. Are we close to getting a room tour? No, not anytime soon. I had one from a few years ago if you want to look at that. Moonwalker was a lot of fun. I remember I used to watch that every time it would come on TV. Then it got really weird though when it was like the fucking Speed Demon music video. Daisy's doing pretty good. Yeah, usually like whatever 25 to 30 years ago was is whatever like they start to cover. The 90s was so long ago. The 90s was long ago, man. 1990 is almost We're 7 years away from 1990 being 40 years ago. It was a ways. Speed Demon. Yeah, Speed Demon's a great underrated Michael Jackson song. Go to lay down. His game room is mostly a booby trap copy of Musha. That is Game Sack Joe's. Your 4 daughters just turned 20 years old. That's a huge fan. Oh, I appreciate that. You had quadruplets? Jesus. It was long ago, but the memories are still fresh. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure, like, my parents have memories of, like, the 50s and 60s. My dad was born 39, though, so he's a little bit older. What's up, Nick and Golden Eddie? Shout outs, Nick and Golden Eddie, another channel member. We got a few channel members in the chat tonight. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. How many likes are we at, guys? Make sure y'all smashing that like. I haven't even looked at the likes. 42 fucking likes. Holy smokes. You guys are fucking rock stars tonight. Wow. Fucking 43 now. Thank you. Appreciate that. Do I watch Tyrone Magnus? I don't, but I know who Tyrone is. I've seen their content. I don't know them personally, but I've seen their content. That was one hell of a shot, Jedi. You had quadruplets. And Prim Paul. Holy cow. Thank you so much for gifting. Can I get a hashtag Amprin Paul for gifting a channel membership? Adam is now a member. Adam Klein. Thank you so much, guys. You are more than welcome to gift memberships. That's an option. I don't know if you guys were aware. It's kind of like on Twitch. If you gift memberships, it goes to random people in the chat. Thank you so much, Amprin Paul. I appreciate that. You are the MVP. Thank you so much. This chapstick I have tastes delicious. You ever get like a chapstick and you're like, oh my God, that's fucking tasty. You just want to like fucking bite it and just eat it. Oh, shucks, you're speechless. Don't be humble, Amprim. 14 years old when they were born, their mother and I both. You had children that early. Quadruplets at 14. That is wild, Jedi. We got another Eric in the chat. He has a Baby Yoda avatar. OG chapstick's the best flavor. I don't know what this is. This is a Webster University chapstick. It's like one of those promo ones you get like on the fucking rush tables. SPF 15. Vitamin E, sunflower, UVA, UVB, PABA free. Tropical lip moisturizer. I just need it lately. My lips have been like super dry. Medicated chapstick. You're a Burt's Bees fan? I hear good things about Burt's Bees. I just haven't I haven't ever used them. Bees. I am honestly surprised nobody's asked me. I predicted at the beginning of this live stream, I was like, I haven't seen the Xbox Developer Direct, guys, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be asked by a few people. Not one of y'all has asked me. I'm very surprised. I even named some names. I was like, I bet you it's going to be either VJC or it's going to be Portal Player or Robert Rivera or like I named like 5 people. VJC came in, didn't ask. The other guys aren't here yet, but yeah, I haven't gotten to watch the developer direct. I just briefly know some of the announcements. Just to touch on it, I think the Indiana Jones game that was shown, I think that's pretty cool. Um, I don't know if I feel like I like the first person perspective of it, but looks fun. Who doesn't like Indiana Jones? Maxim's just thinking about Carl's Jr. Do you enjoy watching Chris Tucker? Yeah, I mean, sure. He's funny. He has his moments. Rush Hour, of course. The Friday movies. Could you be fired for stating who you're going to vote or voted in the U.S.? No, you can't, but there's not saying that you wouldn't be discriminated. Like, people at work might hate you. It's always safe just to not. It's always safe just to keep it to yourself at a workplace, to be honest. You can't be, but on the down low, it could be like where people discriminate against you. I've been discriminated against at my jobs for both political beliefs and religious beliefs for stupid shit. Um, you know, and people like it's best just to not even talk about it at work. Stuff like that, it's best to not even open that can of worms. The Fifth Element, I didn't like Chris Tucker in that movie. I mean, it was wild, but I didn't like him in that one. What happened with Diddy? Did something happen with Diddy? Or is that what you're saying you would ask Easy E? I'm so confused. Did something happen to Diddy, or is that what you're saying you would ask Easy E? Diddy's one of those guys that's kind of like, he's been into some shady shit, but nobody ever fucking goes after him. No, what happened with Diddy? There's something with Diddy? Something happened with Diddy. Let me look this up. Oh, it just looks like he's having some allegations, assault or like some lawsuit shit. I don't know. Nothing that I give a fuck about. Diddy's shady as hell. I don't know what I would ask Easy E. I couldn't think of anything. Diddy from Donkey Kong is cool. Do I listen to any podcast? Joe Rogan, Pat McAfee, Jim Cornette, um, Bad Friends, and that's like it. Bad Friends is Bobby Lee and that other guy. They're pretty fucking hilarious. I don't know if you guys have seen the Bad Friends podcast, but I can't think of the other guy's name, but Bobby Lee's one of the other hosts. They're fucking hilarious. Like I fucking roll on the fucking floor laughing every time I watch that. I just especially because the co-host, he's a white dude. He makes fun of Bobby Lee all the time for being Asian, and he's just so spot on a lot of shit. It's great. Oh, Theo Von's great too, Gizmo. Theo Von's good. Theo Von's fucking amazing, actually. He's pretty good. You're laughing in the mirror right now. What's up, Corey? You're not alone, Nick. What? Well, I married Tifa or Barbara Gordon. I mean, fictional characters, but Tifa. Which I'm pretty stoked. We're almost a month away from Final Fantasy Rebirth. Looking forward to checking that game out. Let me check something. I'm going to check something on the back end of the channel. So we had a few people renew their memberships, and then we had a couple gifted. I'm going to just see how many channel members we're currently at, because I have not checked on that. We have 28 channel members. Thank you guys so much. Everybody that's a channel member, everybody that's gifted. We got 28. Maybe would be a good goal. I would like 50 channel members, but not tonight. Don't get wild. I think my goal is to at least get 50. I think 50 would be pretty cool overall. So I'm going to start trying to push that and do some more content for you guys, some exclusive channel members and channel member streams and stuff for you guys. We're going to have a lot of fun things for the channel members coming up. And, of course, we'll still do these streams as well for everybody. But big shout-outs to everybody. All you guys, actually. Big fucking shout-outs. Thank you, Knucklehead, earlier for that super chat, too, by the way. I need to see if I have some water in here. I think I have a cup here. Let me see if I have water. We have just enough in it. Cheers. Fucking dry mouth. Oh, man. I fucking needed that. By the way, this is the cup I got from Little Caesars. They have that like pregame bundle with like a stuffed crust pizza and some crazy bread. And you get this with a 2-liter, $17. Have I seen Iron Claw? I have not seen Iron Claw. I usually wrestle on the weekends, so I haven't had a free weekend yet to go watch it. Maybe I'll go see it this weekend. I have I have a bachelor party on Saturday. That's right. One of my college buddies is getting married this weekend, so I have a bachelor party. They're doing like a 2-day thing starting tomorrow, but I'm not available to go to it tomorrow, so I'm just going to go to the one on Saturday, which is we're going to Austin, so I might not be home. Saturday. So going to his bachelor party. He's not as cool as he once was, so it's probably not going to get wild unless I encourage it to get wild. But, you know, he's not as cool as he once was. Who's my starter Pokemon choice, Gen 1? I never really played past Red and Blue until recently when I tried to get into Pokemon when I was doing the card collecting and stuff. But I always picked Squirtle when I would play the first generation Game Boy games. He's always been the one that I liked. Then Crust Little Caesars never fails. appreciate that. No tossing dollar bills and panties. No, I think we're going to Austin for sure, which is like an hour away. We're going to Austin, and I think we're gonna go bar hopping. I don't even think I can't even. There's no strip club on 6th Street. I don't think. So we'll probably just bar hop and get something to eat. My fucking neck hurts, y'all. 50 likes. Congrats, guys. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. That rocks. Also, if there's anybody like fucking brand new, I know earlier there's people saying they're brand new that this got recommended. Hit that sub button. To be honest, I don't like Austin, Texas. I would much rather we do his bachelor party here in San Antonio. But what can you do, right? Smash JT, what's up, man? You're tired, but here's a like. I appreciate that. Thank you for popping in. Snow here in 30 minutes for a couple hours. Fuck snow. I was livid that it was in the teens here. Luckily, it was only at night. We actually went from like 19 degrees to like 70 degrees within one day. Texas is like the fucking wildest state in the fucking universe. It's fucking wild. You remember Toys R Us hosted Pokemon leagues? See, I wasn't into Pokemon. Like, as a kid, I just couldn't get into it. It's hard to explain, but once I hit like 7th grade, I stopped watching cartoons and shit for a little bit because I was like in football and I was in sports and I was busy flirting with girls, and then I started working once I turned like 16, and it was like I just stopped really watching anything. I just watched pro wrestling, and that was like it. Just got back from Boston. Yeah, I don't like cold. I don't do cold. Even when I was a kid, when we would go to like Colorado and shit, I was like, cold sucks. I'm a July baby, so I prefer to be in the heat, like in the beach, sweating. That's me. I don't like cold. Do I have to crank the heater? A little bit. I crank it a little bit. Pal World. Yeah, I heard that. Is that going to be on Game Pass? I saw something about Pal World, and I thought it looked pretty cool. I thought I saw some advertisements about it on was it Instagram or was it? It might have been Instagram or Facebook. I saw some advertisements from Pal World. Game Pass and Steam. All right, I'm checking it out. 100%. You crank it a little bit too. I mean, don't we all crank it? Level 1 online, touching tips. We even had Toys R Us in Germany. Those stores are top international. Toys R Us went bankrupt, I believe, and they closed a lot of locations down, but now they're slowly starting to integrate them inside of like not Dillard's or JCPenney. I think they're putting them like in the front of like Macy's, like when you enter like inside the store, they're making like a little end cap type of like store. All day, every day, 24/7, 365, 52, 12. It's pretty much Arc meets Pokemon with automation. Is it weeb, though? That's the problem. Is it weeb? Is it going to be weeby? I'm not into weeb shit, if that makes sense. Like, as far as weeb that I go is like Dragon Ball. Canada still has four full size Toys R Us. I think certain things like in Canada and stuff are owned by like different corporations or companies, right? Like I don't think the same company that owned Toys R Us in the United States owned the Canadian one. Or there's like certain weird rules cuz I know in Canada there's certain stuff like Reese's cups over there are just called Reese, right? Like there's like different rules and stuff like with some of y'all stuff. I'm going to be honest. I fucking didn't go to Toys R Us. They were overpriced. And a lot of their selection wasn't that great. Like Toys R Us was good in the 80s and like early 90s, but be real, once like the 2000s hit, Toys R Us sucked to go to. You know, like I remember like going to Toys R Us for like Wii games and Wii U games and shit. It sucked. It wasn't that good of a fuck. It wasn't that great. It was like what Skylanders, Lego, Nintendo, and like Power Wheels and bicycles. Like, like it wasn't. It wasn't that great. Like in the 2000s. That's why it closed down. The real fucking toy store was KB Toys, motherfuckers. That's where it was at. It's coming back on cruise ships. Man, I haven't been on a cruise in a long time. All you can eat hot dogs, hamburgers, and pizza. It's the best thing about cruises. What day is it? 12th of March. I have no fucking clue. Do I look like fucking Apple Calendar, Ryan? Don't you have a calendar? It's going to be a Tuesday. Babbage's. I remember Babbage's and Software Inc. and EA Games or EB Games, not EA Games. Circuit City. What was the other one? Mervin's, Montgomery Words, Walden Books. Funko Land. Everybody's nostalgic about Radio Shack now, but I remember I used to think Radio Shack sucked when I was a kid. Like you'd go in there and it'd be like walkie-talkies and like train sets and like nerd shit, like for like science, like the science kits and stuff and Morse code bullshit. I was like, you know, fucking bullshit fucking Radio Shack. Like, what the fuck you gonna get there, man? Take me to KB Toys. Sam Goody. Take me to FYE, For Your Entertainment, and Suncoast. Suncoast, CD Exchange, fucking Woolworths is the shit. Chocolate in Europe tastes completely different than its U.S. counterpart. Well, it's because Americans were fat. I've been to Europe. I've been to Europe twice, actually. I've been to France, Germany, Spain, Italy, a few of those things. A few of those places. I went like on a loop around all those. Italy's the fucking best, though. I must recommend, guys, if y'all have the ability and time to go to Italy, do yourself a favor. And then a close second would be Spain. Especially if you like women, go to Spain. Radio Shack fucking sucked. Radio Shack was fucking terrible. Places like TV and movies trying to make Radio Shack look cool now. It was fucking trash. I lived in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We had Children's Palace. That was a better store than Toys R Us. Children's Palace was the shit. I don't know if they had Children's Palaces anywhere else. You hope the Germans were nice to me. Um, they were okay. The shittiest ones were French. Like France people were fucking assholes. like like I went over there. I remember they were fucking. No offense if you're in French, guys. If you're in France and you're a Frenchie, but your country was fucking assholes. Big fucking time. So I went on the tour for Stranger Things locations in Georgia, and we went to the location that was Radio Shack in the show. And it's funny because it's actually like a mom and pop like little store, but in the back is where they built the set, and they still left the set up after Netflix packed it up. Harry said it best in Dumb and Dumber. Those goddamn French. Yeah, France was a bunch of pricks. Italy was all right. Italy was cool. Italy was like my favorite. I plan to go back there. Got to see like the Vatican. Got to go to the Louvre when I was in Paris. Got to go to the Eiffel Tower. Got to do like all that shit. Then when we were in London, we got to do all that. Then when we were in Spain, we went all over, man. Spain was beautiful. Yeah, it was fucking awesome. But nothing beats North America, y'all. I'm just fucking being honest. Best goddamn fucking continent. Best goddamn continent. North America, because A, we believe in free fucking bathrooms. Like, you go to Europe, you need to take a shit, you're paying money to go take that shit. You want fucking ice in your drink? You're paying money. You're either drinking alcohol, so it's a cold beverage, or you're paying money for that water or that soda to have some fucking ice in it. New York's pretty fun. I went to New York back in Thanksgiving 2019. I had a hotel. I went to a hotel in New York, and they had like a chocolate bar, like a chocolate fountain bar with all these like snacks and goodies like Rice Krispie treats and Oreos and um, brownies and all this shit, and you could just chocolate fountain everything. But the cool thing was, it was all you can eat fucking Oreos. It was a buffet. So, yeah, you got the chocolate fountain crap, but I literally was able to go and eat all the fucking Oreos that I wanted. That was awesome. You Americans are really nice, like Spanish people. See, it's so weird. Like, when people. Oh, hold on. I think my fucking camera froze. Give me a second. Give me a second. I stepped on a cord or something. It's so weird to hear like people from different countries refer to us as Americans. Like I know you don't mean anything bad by it. But like when people are like you Americans, it always comes across as like not an insult when other countries say it, but you know what I mean? Like it's almost sassy, like, oh, you Americans, like you American, like that's how it always sounds. Like to me, America includes North America and South America. If you're from the US, you have to like specify it. Or else it's like, okay, am I North American, South American? You know what I mean? Because North America also includes Canada and Mexico, and then there's South America, which is like Brazil and all that. So like when people are like, "Oh, you American," it's like I don't know. I always take it like it just depends. Like I know Nick and Golden Eddie didn't mean anything bad about it, but when I hear people be like, "Oh, you Americans," like it always comes across as like we're like the dirty people of Earth. I don't know. I always say like I'm from the States. Like if I go somewhere, like let's say I go to Germany and I introduce myself, I won't say I'm from America. I would say I'm from the States. It's like if you're from the United Kingdom, you don't say I'm from Europe. You say I'm from the United Kingdom, right? I'm from the UK. What's up, TJ Mack? What's up, RWK? Because I know people that are from the UK that don't like to be said, like, told they're from Europe. Like, I'm like, oh, he's from Europe. And they're like, no, I'm from the UK. You know what I mean? Or I'm from Ireland. Like, they need it separated. I'm like, oh, yeah, he's from Europe. And they're like, no, I'm from Ireland. And it's like, you have to specify it. That's how I feel. Like, I'm like, no, I'm from the States. Guile's name. I like Guile from the Street Fighter movie, and he's like, I'm gonna get on my boat. And even then, if I go somewhere like overseas, I don't even say like I might say I'm from the States, but usually I just say yeah I'm from Texas. Technically, at one point, Texas was its own country. I do remember that epic stream where I drank a whole case of beer. There's been a few where I've done that. It doesn't happen often. It's not gonna happen anytime soon though. Um, Trying to limit not alcohol intake, but meaningless calorie content. Fucking neck hurts. No, I know you're good, Nick and Golden Eddie. I was just making a statement. So when I dropped the birthday cake, no, that was probably one of them. I had one not too long ago. The last birthday I didn't drop my cake at all. I didn't even have one in here. The birthday before that is when I dropped the cake, or it was the birthday or two before that. But this last one I didn't have the cake. God damn, time goes by quick when you're just chilling and fucking hitting the vibe, man. Yeah, I didn't have a docket today. Tuesday, I had a docket. The other day, I had a docket with news topics I was talking about. And then today, I had one and I was just looking at it and I was like, I wasn't feeling the topics. I was like, yeah, these are kind of old. I was going to talk about like the Switch 2 rumors from a couple days ago. And I was just like, nah, you know what? Fuck it. And then I still haven't seen the Xbox Developer Direct. I just looked at some of the highlights. And to be honest, the only thing I really gave a fuck about was the Indiana Jones thing, which I'll probably just make a video about the Indiana Jones game gameplay that was shown, which I thought was pretty cool. In short, but I'll probably make a video about that. The other thing I wanted to talk about was the Chris Chan interview, which was on the Keffel's channel. Keffel's interviewed Chris Chan. I know Review Tech USA talked about it today. I kind of wanted to give my thoughts about it as well because there were some things that Chris Chan said in that interview. Do I miss Christian Weston Chandler? Yes, I do. Ubisoft video is great. Yeah, thank you. I hope they don't get mad at me because I'm an Ubisoft creator. I hope they don't pull Nintendo and get mad and remove me. By the way, if you guys are looking for a good Mario 3 homebrew hack, whatever you want to call it, find the ROM for this or buy a homebrew of it, like a cart. It's Super Mario 3 Mix. I recommend it. I ended up getting this on a cart. Found it. It's a good like hack of Mario 3. Recommend it. I played it on stream before. Mario 3 Mix. It's pretty good. I highly recommend you look it up. I have a few Mario hacks actually. It's not food. That's rapper of the game. Almost thought you got the Grimace game. I did not. Yeah, THQ Nordic, they had a fucking mod who had his own Twitch channel, and he's like a smaller creator, smaller streamer. Of course, they have their busybodies, right? It's always the smaller content creators. No offense. But I misread the embargo date for the SpongeBob Cosmic Shake or something like that, and I thought I was able to stream it that day. And this guy came in, and well, first of all, he was from like Europe or some shit, like Norway or something, so he didn't even speak English properly. He came in starting shit, and I was like, he's like, I work for THQ Nordic. You need to listen to me and take this stream down. Like, just coming in immediately with that, like, you need to end the stream immediately. I'm with THQ Nordic, blah, 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 blah. Like, yeah, I'm going to listen to some random motherfucker coming to my stream telling me to end it, right? Why don't you fucking email me or DM me privately with a fucking proper footer with your credentials on it, tell me, hey, I noticed that you're live streaming the game. It needs to come down. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be like if somebody right now came in the chat and said, hey, I'm with THQ Nordic. You must end this stream right here. Like, I'm able to fucking look and verify in the middle of a fucking live stream that you're really from THQ? I was like, hey, I thought that this is what it was because I didn't see an embargo date. My bad. I didn't mean to. But if you really work for THQ Nordic, can you guys contact me so I know it's like legit? And he was just making a fucking scene. And then before you know it, my channel was suspended for like a fucking week because of that fucking asshole. And now I have a fucking strike on there that won't ever go away because of him. Fucking prick. He could have handled it a lot more professional. It wasn't THQ Nordic that got butthurt. It was a community mod or something. It was somebody that was part of like the community management or something that turned into a little fucking GAY gaywad. Look like a total fucking soy boy. What's up, Khalil? He just came in all mad, fucking bitching and causing a fucking scene instead of properly handling it. And he wrote in his note to Twitch, this streamer refuses to cooperate and listen, blah, 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 blah. And I told Twitch, no, this guy came in causing a fucking scene and threatening me to take down the things and that, and he didn't prove that he was who he was. Like, get some act right. No rats. Yeah, somebody did probably go Tom, but I think they also fucking they just some companies they have stuff that they have people looking that they hire. Jeez, the new Aquaman is already available for pre-order. Didn't that just fucking come out like not even a month ago? That came out like Christmas week, didn't it? Was the game any good? I mean, it was a SpongeBob game. I mean, for a 3D platformer, yeah, it was okay. It was like on par with. I mean, it wasn't no Super Mario, but it was on par with like all the other bullshit that's like a 3D platforming type of game. But yeah, that dude came in just fucking freaking the fuck out. Spend some money this holiday. Yeah, I had to play it safe this holiday with my spending. Usually, I spoil myself with the Black Friday and Cyber Monday and um, all that shit. Like usually, I like when I see sales and clearance and all this crap and buy two get one frees on pre-owned and all that. Usually, I splurge a little bit, but this year I kind of I behaved. Although I wanted to buy a bigger like a 1 terabyte micro SD card, um, didn't do that. I want to put that inside my Retro Freak so I can get more ROMs uh, on it and play. But I didn't. I didn't do that. So if anybody has any recommendations for a cheap 1 terabyte or more micro SD card, please let me know. I'm in the shopping for one. So Hogwarts Legacy looks like it fucking surpassed Call of Duty. It became the best-selling video game of 2023, breaking the dominance of Call of Duty and Rockstar games since 2008. So it's the first time a non-Call of Duty or Rockstar game title has taken the spot since 2008. But let's keep in mind, guys, that this game wasn't nominated for anything, any award at the Game Awards show at all. Not even Game of the Year, not any kind of like best art, best direction, best sound, nothing. Not one single award was it nominated for. But Hogwarts Legacy is the best selling game of the year. Keep that in mind. That's not by design, guys. That's because all these little fucking snowflakes and SJW motherfuckers that run video game industries and game awards and stuff, they would freak out that the evil J.K. Rowling's fucking video game won Game of the Year. They would, that's, you can't fucking deny that, all right? I'm not even trying to get into the woke and anti-woke shit. You can't fucking deny that. It makes no fucking goddamn sense how the best-selling game of 2023 that beat out the top spot that was held by either Call of Duty or Rockstar since 2008 was not fucking nominated for any fucking awards at all. That's bullshit if you fucking in denial about that. Oh, thank you, Khalil. I'll look that up. Carl's Jr. But no, that's 110% fucking bullshit. if people are in denial about that. I'll probably be making a video about that for tomorrow. To be honest, I'm gonna put that on my little content docket. Content docket hype, y'all. Everything good? No, I'm chilling. Why would I be lost? I'm just here vibing out. Just checking my email now. When does Last of Us Part 2 remaster come out? When's that supposed to come out? Team Ravenclaw. I'm a Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff's my house. Make sure you guys, we're almost at 60 likes. I know not all of you motherfuckers that are watching have hit that like button. You better smash it. Let's see if we can get to 70, right? That's only 11 more likes. Can we get 11 more likes if you haven't? Put some respect on my name. 11 more likes. I am super fucking thirsty. You're ever like so thirsty but you're too lazy to get up to go get the water? It's like shit. No Mas, how's it going? Today what, zombie? $11 more likes? Or man, I hate that little heart. You know, I like that heart covers up like the part of the chat, like whatever the newest comment is. The heart covers that. That pisses me off so much about YouTube. Why did they think that was a good place to put that fucking heart at the bottom right of the fucking chat? Why did they think that was a good place to put that? I don't have a clue, but it's so fucking annoying when somebody types a fucking comment and I gotta wait like until somebody else types something so I could fucking see it. It's coming out today, Last of Us 2 remaster. Damn. How much is it to just upgrade from the PS4 version? Let me see. Oh shit, I might fucking I really didn't care for Last of Us 2. It was a pretty good game, but I didn't care for it. Like, certain things about it I didn't like. But I might check it out again. $10. All right, I might just do that. I have the PS4 version, so I might yeah, hate that heart. That heart's irritating. Yeah, I don't mind when I see like the little ones floating up because you guys are hitting it. Like I see you guys hitting the heart and the smiley face right now. What's up, a healthy student? $10. That's worth the upgrade. I'm not gonna buy it physically. I got the PS4 version, so I'm probably just gonna upgrade through that. The PS4 version, just upgrade it and play it that way. Shit, now I know what I'm gonna play this weekend. Maybe I'll just check it out. Check it out. I have a bunch of videos that I fucking want to make topics about. I want to talk about the Indiana Jones game that was announced. Talk about Last of Us 2 remaster. I want to talk about Hogwarts Legacy being the best-selling game. A few of them. You guys are going wild with those little emotes next to the chat. That's hilarious. Seeing 100, 100, 100, 100. Laughing, laughing, laughing. Heart, heart, heart. Appreciate it, guys. Can somebody confirm if you're able to upgrade Last of Us 2 right now? More Switch 2? Yeah, we'll be doing that. I had like 3 Switch 2 topics on the docket, but I decided to just say fuck it. Can somebody see if you can upgrade it right now? Like, are you able to go and upgrade it right now? Because I'll preload that shit tonight. You know, a game I would like to see have a PS5 upgrade is Days Gone. I would like them to do a PS5 update to that. A sequel would be good too. The internal memory better be more than 60. Oh, yeah, it definitely needs to be. I mean, especially if they're going to have Call of Duty games coming up since they made that deal with Activision. How is there a remaster of Last of Us 2 already? I feel that outright. It's been 4 years almost, right? That game came out 2020, 2019 or 2020. I think it came out early 2020. So it's been 4 years. I guess while it is a remaster, I would just look at it as a PS5 version, right? That's how I would look at it. Just look at it as a PS5 version, even though it says remaster. To be honest, it was probably in development when it came out for the PS5, like almost immediately. There was definitely a lot of outrage with it, though. That's for fucking sure. There was a lot of fucking outrage. $49.99. Well, if you have the PS4 version already, Mugen, and you're in the US or the UK, you could just upgrade for 10. Well, yeah, the thought is that it probably just has like a better frame rate and some shell shading and not shell shading, some ray tracing and better lighting and stuff, which technically makes it remastered. It's not gonna look better, like graphics wise. Now stuff is ray tracing and frame rate. as how they justify like stuff that already looks good. You know what I mean? You played it for a few hours. It was a really fucking long game. I remember when I was playing it, I was like, "Fuck, how much longer is this fucking game?" Like, it was a great fucking story. There was obviously parts that I hated and didn't like. I wasn't too fond of Abby, but eventually the game just became like a fucking like fuck. How much longer is this game gonna be? The Days Gone did the same thing too, where I was like, "Fuck, can this, how much longer?" What's up, Trolsifico? I have played Dying Light 2. I have not beaten it though. I did like it. I was a big fan of the first Dying Light, which I played completely through and beat. I did stream Dying Light 2 once or twice, and then that was it. I just didn't finish it. I didn't finish playing it, but I do have it. Um, I think those games are great. By the way, good to see you again, Trolsifico. Last of Us 1 for Switch would be nice. You'd give another one. I don't think that's ever gonna fucking happen. Do I like playing daytime or nighttime in the game? On Last of Us or Dying Light? Dying Light used to be scary at nighttime. I remember the first time I played the first Dying Light, I was fucking terrified at night. Then it became fun, especially when you play online, like when you're doing like four people online. I remember like one time I had like me, JKB, Alpha Mega Sin, and like either Shady J or Happy Console Gamer. We're all playing online, just drop kicking everybody. It's bad for you because you hate Abby but love her voice actress. That's funny. Hang on. How's Alpha? He's all right. He just had a kid. If you look at his Instagram, he just got a kid. So he's doing that. Honestly, I haven't really talked to him much, just occasionally. But he seems like he's doing pretty good. I did beat Cyberpunk. I did not play the expansion though. I haven't played the expansion, but I did beat Cyberpunk. I did all the endings actually live on stream on my channel. I played all the endings. I feel like I'm fucking. I need to move my camera down. Or I need to try and make my chair taller, but I still haven't figured out how to make this chair go up. I'm still pending. I haven't been on the Switch, zombie. You're gonna have to be patient. Yeah, Alpha's doing pretty good. But yeah, I haven't been on the Switch to add anybody. Whenever I fucking finally get on it. What's up, Nerd Strategy? How you doing, dude? All right, guys. I think I'm going to call it a night here in a couple more minutes. If you guys want to ask me some questions or whatever, we'll chat just for a little bit longer. We'll wind it down. I do appreciate everybody coming on here, though. Honestly, you guys are great. These hangouts, these chats. Even if I don't have a docket and we're just kind of like vibing and hanging out, you guys are pretty legit. I appreciate the response to these hangouts. So Tuesday, Thursdays for sure, we're going to be doing this. I might sprinkle in a gaming stream here or there. Be sure you're constantly checking the channel out. I've been uploading like near daily. If you haven't seen today's video or yesterday's or whatever, please do me a solid. Go and check out the content. Hit the like button, comment, share it out to somebody. I'm trying to work my ass off on this for you guys. When's Collins? I need to figure out how to properly set that up. So I might do like another like a test stream here or something with channel members. I need to make sure when I get the Collins that I have it set up correctly and stuff like that, and everybody that is on the Collins behaves. No gamer words. And yeah, we should be doing some good stuff. I want to have some fun with that. And thanks to all the channel members, guys. You guys fucking rock. I appreciate y'all. And all you guys that were in here that popped in today. Thank you, Knucklehead, for the super chat. You guys are awesome. So, yeah. I guess I'll kind of veg out for a minute, and we will call it a night. If anybody has any questions real quick. Nerd Strategy wants to know if I found anything cool recently. I do not go looking for games. I don't go hunting. So, no. I don't go game hunting. I used to, but it's been a long time, like years, probably like 10, 8. I don't go game hunting. I don't find the thrill of the hunt fun when you find nothing, or when you do, it's overpriced. I'd rather just wait for whatever convention I'm going to next and buy stuff there. In general, nah, I mean, I behaved this holiday season. I really didn't shop around for myself. I bought stuff for the kids and my family and stuff like that. So I haven't spoiled myself in a while. Just kind of been keeping it chill. I've been too busy. I've been wrestling. I've been running a wrestling school as well. When I'm not doing YouTube and I'm not streaming, I'm doing wrestling related shit. So this weekend's going to be a wrestling free weekend for me, but I have a bachelor party to go to. That should be interesting. My neck fucking, it's like weird. Like it doesn't want to turn all the way this way. Mm. I guess if I was going to buy a game, the next game I would buy is probably going to be Rebirth. Final Fantasy Rebirth. I am eyeing this Last of Us 2 remaster. If it's only $10 to upgrade, I'll do that. I'm also eyeing the Princess Peach game. I'm eyeing the Mario Thousand Year Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I'm also eyeing RoboCop. I need to get that one still. Then there's something else coming out soon. Forgot the fuck it was. There's something like this month. Stream schedule for right now, I'm definitely doing I'm doing Tuesday, Thursdays, 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. Central to like right now. Tuesday, Thursdays, right? And then the rest would just be whatever. For sure, Tuesday, Thursdays going forward. The rest is just random whenever. What's up, Samuel? Shout outs to Samuel, another channel member. Thank you so much. Sorry, not sorry. With what? What's up, Gamely? Icy hot. Yeah, I don't have any. It's not sore. It's like fucking stiff. Yeah, Indiana Jones. I'm going to be making a video about that. I was talking about that earlier. Whitman Hitman? What? All right, guys. I appreciate y'all again. Thank you as always. You guys rock. Honestly, appreciate y'all. Everybody. You come in, you hit the like, you comment, you say hi. Even my lurkers, appreciate y'all. You smash the like, comment, share it, super chats, channel members, you guys rock. Be sure to check out the content on the channel. Make sure you share that out as well. Help me out. Help me, help me, help me. But yeah, you guys have a great night. And I'll see y'all later. Take care. Safe, guys. Appreciate